Someday you're gonna be crying. Yeah, you've been laughing pretty, baby. Someday you're gonna be crying. Further on up the road, you find out I wasn't lying. Further on up the road, someone's gonna hurt you like you hurt me. Further on up the road, someone's gonna hurt you like you hurt me. Further on up the road, darling, just you wait and see.
How did you get -7? Not understand.
-7. What are you talking about?
Hey guys,
How we doing?
welcome to Thursday night.
Yes, exactly. So
Something new, something different.
it is something new, something different, and we're trying to get acclimated. We actually, I had the guys show up a little early today because I was hoping to get caught up on some things, and I think we made things worse. But
We gave it a good old college try.
correct. So I want to tell everybody. I know you guys get tired of hearing this, and I get tired of saying it. And I think next week I can quit saying it because I think we're there to get caught up. We're still behind on samples.
Samples.
That's gonna be our new name for the show. Behind on samples.
Yeah.
Because we are very behind. And we started it at 6:30, and then we got discombobulated, and we got a little bit of a head start. I didn't realize how far back we have to go and how many people I owe. So I feel like I don't know. I feel like that I just owe a lot of people. I feel like one of those loan shark those guys. Those
You're the guy that the loan sharks gave the money to.
yeah, exactly. So, but we're getting there. So just bear with us. I promise you, we are getting there.
One more week, at least.
Yes, one more. Well, we'll probably get done tonight.
Maybe.
So, real quick. So, let's say hello to the people who are able to join us here on a Thursday night. And I don't mind if you guys share me the score, by the way, of the Bengals and Ravens game. I might have it here at the corner. I might have it on, watching it secretly. But Cast529, hello there. Aren't you guys meeting them like this weekend or something?
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
I'll be out
up at High Bank.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was there last week.
That's right. You and Bob went up there for dinner.
Yeah, me and Bob went up there for dinner, and
Without us.
well, yeah, that was intentional. So, so it was great, and I highly recommend for you guys too, if you guys can, check out that oldest bar. It's not that far from High Bank.
Really?
Right. That's the one that was open during Prohibition.
Yeah, it's called Ringside Cafe.
Ringside Cafe.
Cool.
Put that on the
Yeah,
list.
it was open in 1897.
Oh wow.
So it's a dive bar, and there's not much of it. They don't have a great bourbon selection, but it's a lot of history. Go downstairs, you'll see like World War I stuff, and they'll tell you a little bit of story about it. But it's pretty cool. So you guys get to see them next week, right?
Is it the 16th?
16th. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, Bortner, nice try, buddy. Still waking up KOK. Yeah, I don't. For some reason, I don't remember that one. Hello, Bortner. Cast529. Dollar Bill. Hello, buddy. Sweet Lisa. Happy Thursday, everyone. Yes, Bingo Thursday as well. There is the Bukowski's becoming the trivia champ.
Oh, yeah.
Like on other channels. He keeps on winning.
Jerk.
He won Cast529's trivia. Which, by the way, I want to just put an asterisk on my participation yesterday in Cast529. I got bumped out, and I couldn't get back in.
It's because I pulled up under your name. No, just kidding.
Something happened. I couldn't get into the second game. So, but I did watch the end of that show. So that was good. So anyway, so cheers to everybody who's on. We do have a special guest on with us tonight. Yeah. So we do have a special guest on tonight, Tom Morrow from Limestone Farms. We're very excited to have him on. He'll be on here in a few minutes. He's already in the virtual green room. So give us a minute there, Tom. We'll get you on here in a minute. We got some house cleaning items that we want to get to. Let's see here. At the end of the show, by then, because I'll need the whole show to do it, we'll have our October drawing for the fantasy football. You have the entries ready to mention, and I'll get them into the wheel, and then we will have a giveaway.
Yes.
And then we had a tasting over the weekend.
Yes,
we did.
You guys want to keep people in on what happened?
Well, we had what was it? 9 bottles.
Yep,
we
9
had.
bottles.
Yes.
We had
Bookers.
We had
Blands.
We had Old Forester single barrel. We had barrel bourbon. Never had that before.
And Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, and also single barrel proof rye.
Yeah.
And
We'll show
video.
We'll show the video here. This is from last weekend, and it'll show you all the bottles and which one came in first. So here we go. OKI is coming. We got all the stories about that. There's Bob. So yes, it was a tie. Old Forester and Booker. The 2020 403 pack. One of the greatest now. So barrel bourbon was last, followed by Blands, not surprisingly, and Scott, and then a barrel proof on the road. Get the Jack Daniels, and then this is what we tasted at the end of the night. This is what we call the higher end bourbon. Limestone Farms is in there. We had this as well. So again, we have this every quarter. In February, we are going to have a
page, and then there you remove that one. There you go. Yeah, next in February is going to be a rye.
we're going to have a rye blind, best of the rye blinds.
Right.
So another thing we're going to do, but we'll do this after we bring Tom on the show. We are going to reveal our nominees for the Bourbon of the Year. We have 16 that we chose over the whole entire year. We had to go back from January.
Well, in June we had a show where we gave 9.
Correct. So we used those 9.
We used those 9, and then we added from June until now. So we got a total of 16 bottles.
Yes, and then I think a lucky winner of our Patreon, right, was going to get the top 4 from our weekend blind. Is that what we said?
Was it top 4 or the winner? I
I thought it was the winner.
Was it the winner?
Well, it would be 2.
Yeah, but I don't remember. I can't remember honestly. I have to go back and
Hold
look.
on, what week was that?
That was last week. I think we said that.
Yeah.
So anyways, we'll figure it out. But someone on our Patreon will win a blind or 2 from over the weekend top blind that we have. So all right. So Bourbon Nerd, cheers to you. Thanks for coming on, Miss Lori J. As always, thanks to you, and thanks to everybody else who's joined us. So all right, without further ado, let's bring on Mr. Morrow, who is with Limestone Farms, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Tom, welcome to the show, buddy.
Hello, what are you guys drinking tonight?
Well, we got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
All right. It's a good start.
You've got.
I got the Old Forester single barrel.
Yep. You've got some Weller Green, and I've got Milam and Green rye.
Ah,
So,
haven't had that yet.
So no. Oh, look at your Bookers back there, by the way.
Yeah, I'm a Booker's fan. That's
Have you had the latest batch?
Yep, the 2024-03 that you guys just showed.
Yeah, that's a nice pour.
Yeah. Now I've only had 1 ounce pour of the Infinite, but I'm in love with that stuff. So when I see it, I'm going to pick it up.
Okay, I'm trying to get a hold of reserves.
Yeah, I haven't had that yet. I'm sure I'll love it too.
Yeah. Now, how far back does your Booker's collection go?
Let's see, not too far. 20 Kentucky tea, 2203.
Okay. I'm trying to get myself hands on the Kentucky ham, or I'm sorry, the country ham. That was quite a few years ago.
21, wasn't it?
I think so. A buddy of mine has 2 of them. I'm trying to snag one off of them, but we gotta come up with a good trade. So we haven't figured that one out yet.
Nice.
So, anyways, Tom, for those who don't know who you are, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and what Limestone Farms is all about?
All right. Tom Morrow. I'm currently in Eastlake, Michigan for now until we open the distillery. I'm going to move down somewhere near Georgetown, Kentucky. I'm working currently as the brand ambassador for LF Heritage Distilling. We rebranded the name from Limestone Farms. Most people know it as Limestone Farms. We currently blend, so we're NDP, but once we open, we're going to make our own juice and continue to blend. We blend from like Wilderness Trail, Wild Turkey, Beam, New Riff, Rabbit Hole. So we take only Kentucky juice and anything that's over 6 years old. That's pretty much the gist of the company right now. By the time that we're completed, which will be in 2027, we should have a 4,000 seat amphitheater, a couple hotels, and some housing surrounding the facility. So it's a pretty big deal. It's a big financial undertaking, but it's going to be a big deal.
Yeah, Rob and I went down about 3 weeks ago, about a month ago, maybe.
Month or so,
Yeah, and we met with Darren and his son Andrew, and hopefully we get that video edited.
I know. I know. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of footage too. We have over an hour worth of footage.
We need to talk to the production crew.
Yeah, so we're trying to make that workable here. Hopefully, we'll get that released sooner than later.
I tell you, I was very impressed with his son. Darren said he's the master blender, and that he's only 27 years old or something like that.
Yeah, he's learning fast.
Oh yeah. I said, man, you're an old soul, because I don't know how anybody your age has that palate to do that blending. That's just amazing.
Good teachers. Yeah. He was they put him through Moonshine University also, so he's been through the courses, and yep.
So where can forgive me on this question if it's already been asked and answered, and if it was asked and answered in the video that people have yet to see. So I guess this will be a brand new question for you.
Okay.
Where can people get Limestone Farm at its current state? So obviously, I've seen a little bit at the Party Source in Northern Kentucky. But what states? Because I haven't seen in Ohio yet.
Okay, so we currently can ship to 48 states. They're through lfdistilling.com. We use liquid rails. So if there's an issue to where it says that if it's not available in your area, please email. It should be to the 48 states. Now there's new pricing. We used to have old pricing, which was when we had our 4 brands out, it was Bloodlines was somewhere around 73 to 79. Select Batch was 123. Small Batch was somewhere around 165, and Private Stock was 225. That's changed. So now it's Bloodlines around 60. Bloodline Small Batch, which is our newest, that's around 75 to 79. Select is 99. Small Batch is 139, and Private Stock is 189. So those are the new prices. Yep.
Quite the improvement.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody loves that. I mean, why wouldn't you want a bottle of Private Stock or something else at the cheaper range? My personal one, a daily for me, would be the white label, the Select Batch at 99. That's my overall favorite when you're looking at the price point. But if you're looking for the daily pour, it's Bloodlines all day.
So one of our viewers that are on now, Cast 529, Brian and Shauna, they recently got a nice nice selection from you guys not too long ago. Do you guys want to catch out their show? It's been out for about a week or two.
Oh, yeah.
Highly go over there, and they do praise you guys for your guys' pour. Congrats to them.
Shauna scored higher than she's ever scored on anything.
Oh yes,
She
that's
was
right.
like 98 or something, 96 or 98.
And Shauna can be a little stingy on that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm planning on trying to coordinate our schedules to where I can have them come down to the blending barn and check it out. Like you guys
Nice.
have been there, so it's just one of those things where we want to make sure that they get a place to stay because you've been there. It's if you're in there, you definitely want to eat before you go. It's a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely is.
So really, just to abbreviate what I watched the show when I watched you guys, explain as far as like the whole as far as the family behind it with the tree and as far as the correlation with your guys' bourbon. Explain it as far as how that line goes, and then obviously your guys' private stock.
Okay, so it's a multi-generational cattle farm. That's where our labels come from. For example, looks like cowhide, right? So they have at least 5 generations of the family that have been there. So then when you're looking at the Bloodlines bottle, we have the tree with the roots, and this all boils down to heritage of the family, the roots of the family, bringing heritage home. They're trying to make sure that they stick to their roots of the family. That's pretty much how it is for the, they're sticking to their roots and their heritage. They want to make sure that they stay true to who they are for their brand.
Click the, hang on just a second, Tom. Right there with that up one, over one, click that. Click his image over here. There. There. Everybody still hear us now? You still hear us, Tom?
Yep, I can hear
Okay,
you.
good. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's a nice label.
that is a pretty slick
Yeah.
label.
Yeah, all the labels. That's what I was telling Darren when we were there. They're just amazing. Even the like the private stock, it gets to that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like it's wicked. It's nice.
Yeah.
It really
The
stands
color
out.
usually gets most people. So
Oh yeah, no kidding.
yeah.
So I
Beautiful
can't
bottle.
help notice your collection you got before. Man, by the way, I love the Lost Boys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That is a classic. I don't know how
I
many
kind of
people
nerd out a little bit. So
Oh, look at
yeah.
that. Yes, all right.
Yep. I got a
So-
Lord of the Rings, the Avengers. I got a wall full
Okay.
of Game of Thrones stuff. So yeah.
The Lost Boys to me when I was growing up, that was the first soundtrack I can remember that was just I used to play that all the time.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That
Yep.
was great. So but anyway, what more can you tell us about Limestone?
Well, I know that in the future, when we plan on expanding, it's going to be special for people. It's going to be the kind of place that you can stay for the entire day. If I had to compare it, and it's not that they're exactly the same, but distilleries that I've been to that I really enjoy spending a lot of time at, Hard Truth in Indiana, amazing place that you can spend an entire day at. Jeff the Creed, another beautiful facility, and Maker's Mark. Anybody that's been to Maker's Mark knows that you walk a lot, but it's a pleasure to go there. It's going to be the same way with our place. So we're going to have horses. Everything's going to be in a centralized location. We're going to be right on the Bourbon Trail. We're going to have places to stay. So we're going to have food there. It's going to be a nice place to go, and you'll be able to spend an entire day there. It's going to be really pleasurable for guests.
Yeah, Darren showed us the mock-up of the distillery.
Yeah, the
And-
Yeah,
yeah, and
it's something,
Yeah.
isn't it?
oh, it
Oh, that's
is.
crazy.
And
Yeah.
I told him, I said, you're not looking just for somebody to come and do a tour and leave. You're looking as a
No.
destination place where you can come,
Absolutely.
like you said, come and stay the weekend, have
Yep.
all kinds of stuff to do. It's going to be amazing. It really is.
Yeah, we've so you guys know Steve Higdon, Big Bourbon Club.
Oh yes.
Now, a lot of his members have had behind the scenes access to the blending barn and the juice before a lot of other people. So we've already got a lot of backing from patrons that have seen it, have tasted the juice. And now the approach that I've taken with the social media between Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, I'm trying to get the word out to people who are influencers, because I find that that's the fastest way. Everybody watches channels. They're going to to take the advice or the word of the people that they like the palates. I still do it. I still watch channels, and if I don't know about a brand and I search it in Google, or if I search it in YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, I'm going to listen to a content creator, and if I trust their palate, I'm going to go out and buy the bottle. So thankfully, we've been getting really good reviews, and I've been asking people only for honest reviews, because they're going to see right through it. We don't pay people for content. That is a horrible way to, you know what I mean? It's going to damage integrity for us and for other people that they've done reviews for. So if somebody doesn't like something about something that we've done, we want to know so we can try to fix it.
Oh, there he is.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
All right, where did it cut out?
Hold on.
Oh,
Mhm.
All right, you there?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
So I don't know what the hell happened there, but you were talking about honest reviews, and my remarks were the fact that you don't have to worry about that around here, because we've had our fair share of honest reviews, and where it's gone one way and then another way where I'm sure we'll never have those distillers on our show, because we just don't like it. Okay, I don't like. I'm sorry. There are certain stuff. I'm telling you, it's pure garbage. It's just I don't understand how they can sell shit.
Bourbons.
No, certain ones don't. Like I'm telling you, they may have nice facilities and shit. And I know you mentioned a nice facility on one of the whiskeys that you mentioned earlier. Not yours, as far as to visit, and I just kind of cringe. But you know what? Everybody has a different palate. You know, who's my palate to decide? But holy hell, there's some bad ones out there, but more, there are, more bourbons that are good than there are bad. So
Yeah. Thankfully, we have a whole lot of choices now.
Well, I did not hear about you guys, or we didn't hear about you until we had Steve Higdon on the show.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I said, in your opinion, what do you think the next big thing is, the next big distillery that's going to be coming up?
Next big up and comer.
Yeah, big up and comer. And he mentioned Limestone Farms. And like you said, you watch these shows, you listen to these, the different content creators. As soon as he said that, the very next day, I reached out to Darren and set up an appointment to go see him. Because I trust Steve, and he came through. I mean, this is some awesome stuff.
Thank you.
My favorite is that private stock, and of course, that's that's my most expensive one, of course.
Yeah. That's the hard part is people ask me, which one is your favorite pour? And I'm like, well, I mean, it's hard to not love that one. Especially when you talk about the mash bill, if you tell somebody it's a 70, 10, 10, 10, and they like, well, where'd that come from? Like, oh boy, here we go. Long explanation. You want to taste it first. And then that's what, so a quick short story of what happened. We went, it was March 5th. Steve Higdon invited certain top shelf members to go to an event at Pappy & Co. downtown Louisville. And we ended up drinking Pappy 23 with Julian Van Winkle III.
Oh, you were with them on that one.
I was with him, with my wife. Nice. And we were lucky enough. I'm never ever going to be that lucky again in my life. So that was awesome. The very next day, I went to Limestone Farms and went into the blending barn, and for the first time tasted all of their expressions. There was a group doing a barrel pick there, and I got invited to jump right in. Everything was great. And then I tasted private stock, and I literally got tears in my eyes. It was so good out of the cask. Yeah. So I knew right away. I was like, I told my wife, I'm like, honey, I got to work for this place. I'm working law enforcement in Michigan right now. I've been there 10 years. I'm dedicated to what we're doing here at LF Heritage. So this is all going to work. I can see the vision. I know where they're going. This is going to work. I completely trust their juice. You guys have had it. So many other people have had it. I know what direction it's going in, and this is going to work. So I'm so positive in this entire movement that I'm dedicated. Yeah, this is going to be great.
I was left speechless myself. I mean, I just kind of sat there and just stared at the floor. I was like, I can't believe what I was tasting. I mean, it was that good. I mean, it's just.
It was the first time he was quiet the whole trip.
Like, here, give him some more. Hurry up.
Well, I do promise those viewers out there, I keep on saying shit. You know what it is there's another guy out there. He promises shit all the time and never. I mean, he eventually gets to it. It just takes him a while. I'm kind of like that guy where I'll promise shit. It's just it takes me a while. Yeah, we'll get straightened out, but it's just life happens, and prioritization happens, and other things happen, and we all know it. We all live it every day, each and one of us. So I will try to get that episode out. Like I said, it's a wealth of information. It's an hour long. I may have to maybe put it into part 1, part 2. I think that's probably the best way to do it, kind of like we did with Bourbon Pursuit or Pursuit United. That turned out really well. So so I appreciate the connection with Limestone Farms. I think you guys got definitely supporters and fans for a very long time. I do appreciate what you guys are doing.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Well, I know we got samples that you sent us, and we're going to have a separate show where we go through and we'll rate these. We'll talk about them.
Yes.
But I did want to personally thank you for sending those. Very much appreciate it.
Yes.
And
yeah,
I mean, I don't know what else to say about Limestone Farms except, like you said, they're going to be good. There's no doubt.
It's not. They're going to be. It is good.
Yeah.
It's excellent. And
yeah, we'll plan on. We didn't go to Kentucky Bourbon Festival this year, but we'll be there next year, and we're going to try to be the title sponsor again at Bourbon on the Banks. I had a blast there. I know you guys did too. Wearing a wristband and not having drink tickets. Are you kidding me? I get to go see all my friends at the other distilleries, and like, oh man, yeah. I wish we could have that once a month, but we're not that spoiled, are we?
Yeah, no, we're not. But no, I appreciate you coming on the show tonight, Tom. And I think people are starting to know you too, because we see you on different chat rooms and different channels. I think I've seen you. I seen you on Baker's. I've seen you on obviously Cast 529. So you know what, guys? Tom's becoming one of us. Where all we do is hop around from channel to channel, and we just kind of have our own conversation in the chat room, and then. We'll watch the show and all that kind of stuff. And each show has its own unique, take on, bourbon and how they do things. So I think that's what's awesome about this community, and everybody pulls for each other. So that's another thing. And, there's enough room for everybody. And, maybe there's not enough bourbon. I don't know.
Well, actually, there's plenty of bourbon.
Yeah.
There's just not enough room in the house to store it.
Yeah, no shit, man. I could turn this damn camera around.
This is just the good stuff.
Yeah, I just put the good stuff behind us. The other stuff, which are good too. It's just I haven't find a home for it. But I think we all have that problem at home. Is you can go down a rabbit hole, right?
Yep, it's too easy.
It's way too easy. So, but all right, well, Tom, I appreciate you coming on. Those you at home, I know you can get it at the party source for sure, because I've seen your guys' bottles before. But if not, go to lfdistilling.com. Is that right?
It's lfdistilling.com. I will say, talking to Darren, that it is coming to Ohio. And the first release that they'll do in Ohio is the private stock.
Oh shit, going high. Nice.
Yeah.
So if anybody orders on the website, there's a code LF15 that'll give you 15% off. So it lightens the sting on this shipping. So
let's put that. Code LF15.
Yep.
Okay, I'll write that in the thing.
Great.
Okay. All right. Well, again, we appreciate you coming on. And
next time I'm down in Kentucky, I'll hit you guys up and see if I can swing by and bring some stuff from Michigan. Bring you some Evernorth or something. If you guys like Midwinter Night's Dram, I'll have to bring you some of that.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Dan and Sean will appreciate that. Then I'm helping plug their channel too. So, yeah.
All right,
that'd be great.
Very good. So, all right, Tom, we'll see you in the chat room, and we'll see you on the other channels as well. So, I appreciate you coming on.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for having me. Take care.
All right, bye.
See ya.
All right. So, real quick, I know you guys don't care about what I'm about to do, but I'm going to. We'll come back on. There we go. See?
All right.
It's like magic. I just had to go for a bigger or better Wi-Fi thing. So, all right.
All right.
So I'll leave that code up for a minute. LF15 for 15% off at lfstilling.com if you guys are interested on getting your guys' own bottle. All right, we got a few things to go over. So
nice cask. You got all 5 of them. Nice.
damn. Damn.
I'm telling you, man.
We're going to Zanesville, dude.
Yeah, no shit. We're gonna do live from Zanesville from Cast 529.
I might have to skip surgery.
One of these days we should do that. Not to invite ourselves, but I'm just saying. Oh yeah, and you guys are more than welcome down here to do a show. We could do like a remember that back in the day on the like Thursday night shows they would do cross
collaboration.
Yeah. So we should do that one day.
We could do a collaboration.
Oh, I mean we did that at
the Mayflower.
Yeah, but like to do it in each other's studios, or do you call it studios or whatever. I think that'd be kind of awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Bengals are up 7-0. I'll be damned. Let me know how they scored.
You know, I you know me, I'm not a Bengal fan. I'm a Steeler fan. And
no, we don't care if you're we don't
come
care.
on Bengals.
All right.
Okay, as long as you're saying come on Bengals, you're okay for now.
All right, very good. So next thing we want to go over, guys, before we do the fun and games, as far as the trivia and the wheel spin, we want to go over our top 16 bourbons that we will do. So here's the format. Here's how we're going to do it. On Monday shows, when they come out, we are going to do, there's 16 bourbons. We're going to do 2 rounds or 2 games each. They're going to go up against each other, just like tournament bracket style. They're going to be a 1 seed versus a 16 seed. We're going to do 2 of those. So it'll be that, and then we'll do probably 2 versus 15, whatever that is. And the way we did it, we came up with the 16 bourbons that we felt that were the best bourbons that we tried this year. The way we seeded it, I think, was an interesting way we seeded it.
Yes.
We seeded it by price. So
Right.
the most expensive bottle got the number 1 seed.
Right.
So the thought is you're going to probably see quite a few upsets.
Possibly, yes.
Hopefully.
And, you know, even though we didn't do MSRP, if it was a allocated bottle, then that was the price was allocated. That's what the price is on our.
Yeah,
on our
because
list.
we wanted to be honest about it, meaning that, you know, say like we had, I don't know what, I think you'll see, but one of them, I think at store cost is like
$60.
You're right. And then we put allocated numbers on it just because we know we can't find it. So that's how we got the seating. But nevertheless, I do want to go over that seating with you guys, or at least the bracket. Let me pull this up.
Yeah, before we start, if you're interested, say in. We'll put your name on a wheel. And,
oh shit.
Yeah, and then we'll spin your name and give you the bracket number. And if that bracket number comes in,
say what?
What we're going to do? We're going to
assign everybody a number.
Assign everybody a number based on a randomizer, and whoever has
right
number,
will be with that. We'll be with
winner,
that bottle throughout the whole entire.
Right, throughout the whole thing. And if that bottle wins, they'll get a sample of that bottle.
Correct.
Right. So if you want in, well, there we go. Bam, bam, bam.
So we're not going to figure it out right now.
No.
We'll go back in the show. Whoever wants in gets in. I got to be honest with you. The first 16, and there's 20 of you guys on. The first 16 is going to get in.
Yeah.
The randomizer.
Yep. And we'll see what happens come December 30th, I think is what it said.
Yeah, at the end of it.
The end of it.
So anyway, that's how we're going to do it. But let's go over the nominees for the 2024 Bourbon of the Year.
Okay.
Let's see if I can bring this up correctly. Wah, wah. Okay. We tried this earlier, and I think I got it. Share screen. Nope, don't want to do that. There we go.
Yep.
And then we're going to take us off so you can see everything. Right? It goes solo.
Yep.
Okay. So this is our 16 bracket, and this are the dates that you're going to see him play. So let's go with the first game, which is,
and we'll post this on our community page too,
Yeah.
and on Facebook and everything, so everybody will have a copy of it so you can see it.
yeah. So this is 1 versus 16. So that first game, it is going to be Russell Reserve 15 is the number 1 seed. Man, we had that earlier, and
Oh man.
Honestly, by taste, I think that's probably gonna be the number one seed itself, anyways. But that's my opinion.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So that was the most expensive bottle on this one.
I don't think I had that yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, young Padawan, we must
Okay.
educate.
Padawan.
And then the 16th seed
Young
is going to
Jedi.
go against Magnolia. And as you guys well know, Magnolia is a fan favorite of this show. So it's got quite the hill to climb.
It does, but it's it went up against C923 last year.
Yeah.
And it did pretty well.
Oh yeah. All right. So in the next one, the second seed of the tournament is going to be 13th Colony Cast Strength 15th Anniversary.
Yes.
That was one of Bob's favorite. That was his nominee back in the day,
that was
earlier
mine.
this year.
It was
That was
mine
yours
this year,
too?
Yeah.
So that will be taken on A.M. Scott Barrel Proof. That's one of the lower SRPs, but man, we like that a lot.
Yeah, we
Okay.
do.
So, all right. So the next one is Booker's in at number 8 seed. That's the Booker's 20. Actually, it's 24.
2403. That's
Yeah,
right.
not the.
Backwards.
Yeah, I got it backwards.
Yep.
So actually, it's a 2403 Booker's, and that's the 8th seed, and that will go against Barrel number 35.
Yes.
And that was Best nominee.
That was Beth. Yes.
Which, by the way, someone asked where Beth was. I think it was Christy. Just so you know, Beth is tired. So she's gonna take some time off. She's more than welcome to come back to our show. I know, like on Thursdays, we changed the format for my own sanity, and I know that doesn't really work with Beth's schedule, and I apologize. But
well, and then she's got some
other obligations.
Other obligations. And plus, she's been dealing with the stuff that went on down in North Carolina.
Yeah, stuff like that. So we'll give her that break, and she's more than welcome. And she can come back to the show anytime.
Yep.
So.
Let's kick this guy out.
Yeah, exactly. So number 7 is McBrayer. If you guys remember, McBrayer beat up a lot of when we had Bourbon Brawl. We need to bring that back eventually. We will after this is all done. McBrayer, I think it was the barrel strength version. It beat up a lot of Russell. It beat up Russell's.
Mm-hmm.
It almost beat up William LaRue.
Yeah, if you go to McBrayer Spirits, their Facebook group, you'll see the video. I think we played the video a couple weeks ago where where we did our blind, and we did McBrayer against WLW.
Yep.
And we were scared.
Yes, Torp, you're right. Beth was sick of Caranazol, and she just figured you guys are on your own. So, all right. So, all right, that's number 7 seed. The number 10 seed is Buzzards Roost. When we had, who do we have on?
We had Jason Bronner.
Yeah, Jason Bronner on. Their char number 1 is excellent.
Right.
For the price that it is. But this one here is what?
This is the single barrel.
The single barrel.
Because this isn't rye. The char 1 was a rye.
Yeah, these are all bourbons. These are not rye.
Right.
We're going to go over the ryes here in a minute. It's only, we do a top 4, top eight.
Top 8, yep.
We'll do that in January.
Yes.
Okay. So, all right. On to the next one is Limestone Farms Private Stock. That is ranked number 4 in our selection. We'll see how far that one goes. Yep. And I'm sure Tom will be watching on that one. So, all right. So it'll be going against a good one. New Riff 8-year. One of our favorites. It's a solid pour.
It is.
It was
the other night.
I nominated that one for Bourbon of the Year when we first drank it. That sucker's awesome.
Yep.
So it's good matchup so far. Old Stubborn 2. I know you guys didn't like it as much as I did.
Yeah, I thought it was great, but I didn't. We were talking about it being better than a stag or something like that.
No, that was the smoke eye thing.
Oh, the smoke eye. Okay,
yeah.
That's right. But I mean, it is good. It's great. But you're right. I was not 100% on board with it.
Yeah. So Tom, you got some. Thanks. I know you're watching there in the background. You got some stiff competition. New Riff 8. Yeah, that's right out of the chute. That ain't easy. So Old Stubborn 2 will go against Northside.
Manila, Madagascar vanilla.
Yeah, that was good. Life on the Patio like that.
Yeah,
if you remember that.
Yes, I do.
That was one of our favorites. So again, Northside will go against Old Stubborn 2.
That was the first distillery we actually went to and did a show and.
It was.
Yeah, it's.
So it's got a sentimental value too.
Yeah, but that's a good bottle.
A man going against Old Stubborn 2, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. So, all right, number 5 is the Old Forester 1924. Man, that was a solid bottle again. That was my favorite of the lineup. We even did a blind Old Forester blind. Were you in on that one?
No, I wasn't there on that one.
I think it was Bob and Beth and I.
Yeah.
And Old Forester 1924 did win that blind with all the Old Foresters that we own. So,
Yep.
Wow.
very good. So it will be going up against Milan and Green, very small batched. I would say that is more of like a wild card.
That is. That is a flavor bomb. That bourbon is.
That was delicious.
That was. Yep.
So, all right. So last game that we're going to play there on December the 9th, Discovery 12. I got to be honest with you. If I had to rank this, I'm not sure I'd rank it this low as far as seed wise based on taste, but nevertheless, based on price,
On price, right?
it slipped into the 6th seed, Discovery 12, which was the show's one of the favorites of the year.
Yep.
So, which by the way, that reminds me, Jeff Castle. If you're on, we need your address, buddy. We have a sample of Disco 12 waiting for you. It's just sitting, it's all by its lonesome. So, all right. So Disco 12 is going to be facing against the Nashville Barrel Company 7-year. This was early on. This was probably, I think, back in early February. This was Fred's Minnick pick, number 3 bourbon of the year. But we just got to try it this year. But that was in his top 100 last year. But nevertheless, that is your 16 bourbon lineup. Again, on November, what is today?
Today's the 7th.
Okay, so where's why do you have November 18th?
That was the date you gave me.
No, we start November the 11th.
Is it?
I gave you November the 11th.
Well, guess we'll just have to change the dates.
Yeah.
We can worry about that later. And don't worry, I'm going to go through.
Oh, you know why? I know why.
Why?
You guys would like this. You're correct on the dates. Okay. You know why? We have to go over the worst bourbons of the year.
Oh,
That's what the Monday's episode is.
yeah. That's right.
We get to reveal that to you all.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I forgot about.
There you go.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
Oh,
Hold on.
We're off again.
There we go. Sorry. So, and we got a few different contests or whatever we're doing. So we're gonna do that. Yes, I'm sorry. The date is on there is correct. I said, what the fuck is this? November 18th. So November the 11th, we are gonna do the worst Final Four bourbon that we have had tried on the show this year.
Have I had any of them yet?
Well, yeah, you dumbass, because you sat there and you liked one of them, which I don't understand for the life of me.
It's my job to like them.
Oh, so let's go over that real quick. I don't have that in a bracket, but let's go over it verbally of what those things are. Do we have that in our spreadsheet?
No.
What do you mean, no?
He means
We
no.
have it in a
Text? Well, you need to go dig for it.
Let's see. We had fresh.
Oh, fresh.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna do this in a 4 blind, so there's not really a seeding on this, but fresh.
Fresh. We had
That was a drain pour.
we had Field of Dreams.
Yes, Field of Dreams, of course. Everybody understand that.
We had that bottle of Jeff the Creed.
That was god
That
awful.
was-
And I know Tom was talking about the facilities of Jeff Creed, which I'm sure that's great and all, but
This was an older bottle,
dude,
Yeah.
that was the most god awful pour I've had in recent
It was
memory. That
horrible.
was just horrendous.
And then we had the Evan Williams 15-year.
The vintage.
Yeah.
That was awful too. It was very vintage.
Yep.
And we all agreed. Even
Yep.
though it's got a nice brand behind it and nice following behind it.
Yeah.
And that was at like a $30-some, $40-some bottle.
Yeah.
I'd rather get the white label.
Now it could be the bottles that we got. I mean, they're. Yeah,
They were god awful. So November the 11th, we're going to have a final 4 of the worst bourbons of the year, and then after that, we'll kick off our 16 bourbon bracket.
Right.
And then after that, we're going to have another round of 8
For
in
the
January
Right.
for the best ryes of 2024.
Right. And we had New Riff 8-year rye. We had.
You going off memory?
Yes.
Oh shit!
We had the
See,
Now I gotta go
going
back
off
to-
memory, he freaking names one. He can't even name 8 of them, or at least half of them.
Sometimes I like you to remember yesterday. Let's see.
Which, by the
here.
way, speaking of ryes, you know what I got the other day?
What'd you get the other day?
The Overholt 11 year.
Oh,
The one that we
Yeah,
tried?
Yeah.
I found it at the store.
Where?
A couple days later at Wine List.
By my house?
Yeah.
And you didn't stop by. Okay.
I did stop by and I got me one.
You didn't stop and drop one off to my house.
I asked Jeff if he thought you wanted one. He said no.
Don't ever ask Joe.
it's because I got one. No. Let's see. We had. My gosh, I could see the bottles right in front of me.
Well, anyway. Oh, we have short barrels, one of them.
Yeah, sure, that's it. Short barrel. That was what I was stuck on. Then we got AM Scott's barrel proof rye.
Yeah.
So that's 3. Then we had Michter's 10-year rye.
Yeah.
We had that's 4.
Dude, you're not going to guess
we
the
had
other 4 unless you look at the list.
The Jack Daniel's single barrel rye.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
We had the Char number 1 rye, Buzzard's Roost.
Okay.
So that's
6.
We had the Milam and Green rye,
Okay. I don't remember that one.
and then
Hey, Christine, what'd you think of that Field of Dreams before we try it on Monday again? But would you agree with this that was god awful?
what was the last one?
It wasn't Angels.
Was the new Riff rye? New Riff 8 rye?
Sagamore double oak rye.
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll do that in January.
Yes.
So yeah, so we'll have these shows out on Mondays. That's why we went on Thursday shows, because this is the only time that we're together. So we're gonna tape the worst bourbon after this show, and that gives me the weekend to produce. So that's why we do Thursdays now, because I cannot do videotaping during the week. It doesn't work anymore, and that's why I fell so far behind on samples.
Well,
So-
plus I mean, we moved to Monday night at 7 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock.
oh yeah, that was killing me.
That got a little hairy because everybody's getting home from work and rushing around, and then we come here and we're not even ready. And
I was ready.
well, yeah.
Yeah, because you don't work, you're homeless.
Is that a problem?
Not if you're homeless.
We do. You have that spreadsheet open, Charlie, on your laptop, one with our samples. I think it's that one right there in the middle.
What? I've got it open right here. What do you want?
What do you want?
Go to today's date.
Okay.
I got a couple of quick announcements. Go,
Of
flip
course
us-
you do.
Yeah, flip us over here so I can see us.
Am I going to post this on the screen?
Oh, here. Just
Yeah,
wanna
no,
look it
yeah.
up.
Well, I want you to. You could. There's links there to share it. The first one that a little bit of news that I've been hearing. Just heard recently that MGP is reducing their production of.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me share the screen. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. So MGP is they're starting to cut back on production. I guess there's been a steep drop in sales of whiskey and bourbon industry, and I guess seeing that they are going to start reducing production. I don't know what that's going to mean for everybody else, but we've been hearing about bourbon hitting the wall, hitting the plateau. And
But I heard Fred was talking about this.
Yeah.
Bourbon consumption has not went down
no,
at
it's not
all.
the consumption.
It's just the top tier ones. People aren't buying those anymore. They're buying 2 of the bottles at the same price,
Right.
and they're just getting more of it. But the consumption is still good. But I do wonder if this MGP has anything to do with people like Bardstown and everybody else that's contracting.
in Whiskey House and
Yeah.
and all, yeah, because there are a lot,
They're no longer the only game in town
Correct.
anymore.
correct. So that could play into this too. But I just kind of wanted to get that out there.
Okay.
There's another link on that sheet. This one for Ohio, might need to reach out to your local representatives. Don't want to get political on this or anything, but They are
Senate bill?
Senate Bill 320 in the state of Ohio.
Oh, this is some bullshit.
This is bullshit. If you're not aware of it, what it is recommending or suggesting is that any kind of allocated bottles that a retailer will sell. Why is the link not working?
No, link's not working.
Turn
The
the next one down.
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
All right. So basically, what it is they're suggesting that anytime a retailer sells an allocated bottle, that before you can actually purchase that bottle, that reseller or retailer has to open it and then reseal it before you are allowed to purchase it. And the whole premise behind this is they're trying to eliminate the secondary market. Granted, I mean, the secondary market, it's kind of get a little bit out of hand, some of the pricing out there, but that's the whole premise is they want to eliminate that secondary market. I totally disagree with it. I mean, what if I, buy a bottle and I don't want to open it?
Exactly.
I want to buy, it's an allocated. I'm going to spend the money for it and I don't want to open it. I want to put it on my shelf.
Right. Interesting. Yeah.
And then on the back side of that, if you're caught selling an allocated bottle that's been opened, there's potential fines up to like $2,000 for if you're caught. So check out Senate Bill 320. It's at the Ohio State House. Read through it, and if you disagree with it as well, maybe put a little grassroots effort going here and try and get them to stop it.
All right.
And
then what's that third article you found? Which is actually contradicted to your first point.
It is. Well, yes and no. The state of Ohio is the largest producer of white oak for the barrels.
I did not know that.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And there is a concern of a shortage of mature trees and trees that are in perfect condition. They can't have any knots or roots or different abnormalities in the wood.
You guys can go to ocj.com and see this.
Yeah. So there's a nice little article there too. Just, talking about how, there is that concern out there too. So I just, come across these 3 articles and just thought I'd share them. We can post links up if you're interested.
Yeah, in the show notes.
Yep, in the show notes if you want to go out and take a look at them.
Okay.
So,
all right. Those who, first of all, can someone give me the? I can look on my phone, I guess, but someone give me the bingo score. So, all right, the Kahoot game. Let's get that started. Ooh, sons of bitches. Nope. There we go. Post live. Top screen, share screen, slides, share screen. There we go. That's it. Is that it? Yep. Oh, so
I was doing that. give it out the answers.
All right. Yeah. So there you go. There is 7340455. Those who would like to play this game. And Jeff, what are we giving away tonight?
Oh, we're gonna start that again.
What are we giving away? I thought you already had decided.
We'll give away a sample of Limestone Farms private stock, and we'll give away Milam and Green.
Okay.
Milam Green Bottled and Bond, and we'll do.
Whoa, slow down. How many are you giving away?
We'll get 3 bottles, 3 samples.
All right.
Limestone Farm private stock. We'll give Milam and Green Bottled and Bond.
And whoever wins this, by the way, will get this shipment a lot quicker than everybody else has been waiting for.
And A.M. Scott single barrel.
Oh, shit. Give me a second while I'll give people a few minutes. I got to plug my laptop in. Otherwise, we're not going to have much to go.
Yeah.
It actually might get better.
You looking for your charging cord?
Yeah, why?
It's plugged into the printer cord.
We're talking about what was?
That little printer.
I was saying it.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah. What would you say was A.M. Scott?
Single barrel.
Single barrel.
Yep.
All right.
Let's see. Penelope better stick around. I agree with you, Torp. I think they will. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Still 7-0 for the Bengals. Yeah.
Well, if I was a bet, man, I'd be losing that.
Come on, Bengals.
Oh, this could be a long time to root for the Bengals, huh?
Yeah. Well, I rooted for them. I rooted for the Browns when they beat. Who they beat? Did they beat?
The Browns beat the Ravens.
Yeah. So that's when yeah.
Okay. Did you guys do football picks last week?
I believe so.
Yes, we did.
Okay. Well, you better have that ready. Because they're going to go in the drawing.
Let's see.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Pittsburgh and New York. Most everybody picked Steelers for some reason.
Hey. All right. So let's see. What do we got? Got 11 in.
Oh, Zach's on. Hello, Zach.
Hey, Zach.
He was at the bourbon tasting last weekend.
Yep.
So, yeah. So, hello, Zach. We haven't said hi to Zach. Christine. You know what? I'm glad you joined the show, and your girl Beth is not on the show, and you still stuck with us. So, you know what? That says something about me.
Just you?
I'm just kidding. I just like doing that.
And no, there was no Castle and Key. Surprisingly, there was not on the worst bourbon because it did not get to that level.
No. Also, to be fair enough, we had the Castle and Key 7-year at the tasting.
We didn't have it. We didn't have it in the tasting.
No, we didn't. We had it after tasting.
after tasting.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's leaning towards very good, but it's not bourbon of the year. They're not there yet.
Not yet.
But if I had to score it, I would have gave it probably like as anywhere between a 78 and 82.
Yep.
They're getting better. They're trending. They're trending up. So I'll give them that.
Well, I mean, especially from where you were with it.
Holy crap! I thought it tasted like ass.
Yeah.
Not that I know, but I'm just saying. It was garbage. So I wish Jeff Cree would take that same path.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yes, Jeff Cree is garbage.
Well, and that's what I don't understand that because we've done their tastings at their just.
Everybody watch out. Bykowski's on, so he's just going to freaking mow through all you all. He's like the trivia god on these channels. He just goes through everybody. I don't know how he does it. He's got the fastest fingers on the internet.
But yeah, I mean, Rob and I did the tasting at their distillery, and then I did a virtual with the Big Bourbon Club and the Master Distiller, and everything we had through those tastings was very good. And we even had it at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival,
Right?
And it was good.
Good.
And then we buy the bottle.
But you're getting
and
festival bourbon too.
I understand that, but you buy the bottle and you bring it home. It's not the same stuff that you were supposedly sampling at the distillery or at the festival. And I get the festival because but.
So Bloody brings up. I know he's being whatever. Bloody Butcher is decent 100. Listen, I have a Savage and what's it called? Savage and whatever they're called. And that's Bloody Butcher, and that's very good. Savage and Cook.
Yeah.
And that's Bloody Butcher. That was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
So Bloody Butcher can be good. It's just you got to do it right.
Yeah.
So, anyways, all right. Let's get this game started.
Okay. And this again is for a sample of Limestone Farms Private Stock, Milam Green Single Barrel, and A.M. Scott.
What's the subject matter is know your country.
Single Barrel A.M. Scott.
Are we gonna let him narrate while we do the?
I can't.
No.
Oh. Okay.
How many U.S. senators are there?
I should have labeled it as "Know Your Country," our country, because all it does is talk about the U.S. We did it because of the elections. We're not talking about the damn elections. I don't want to talk about it, and please do not comment in the comments about the damn elections. I'm just glad it's over.
No shit.
So, all right, very good. So here we go.
So 100 is the answer.
Yes, 2 for each state.
Look there.
That's a surprise.
All right, there we go. The usual suspects are on the board.
Bitcoin.
All right, question number 2. How many U.S. congressional districts are there?
These are some tough questions.
You know what? If I'm being purely honest right now, I had to look this shit up.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't pay attention to this.
I know the answer.
Well, hold on. You got 3 seconds, then give me the answer. What's the answer? Blue. You're right.
I know I'm right.
So, all right, here comes
So is
Bykowski as usual. Bortner.
So is
Who's
Bortner.
Bitcorner? Who?
Bitcoin
Oh, it's
app-
Torup. I bet that's Torup, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Here we go. Question number 3. Who is the oldest living president? And I could say that now and ever.
Yeah.
They're both the
Sure.
same answer.
Yep, that's true. There you go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
99 years old.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden doesn't-
All right. Let's not do that. All right. So, question number 4.
All right.
Who was the first president to live in the White House?
This is kind of tricky.
Yeah. I looked this one up too.
Because it wouldn't be who you think.
What? I wasn't there. It's what?
I'm just looking away because I want to.
No, you're looking at me like-
my answer. Let me know when I can give you.
What is it?
Green.
Yep, John Adams is correct.
You're,
Yeah,
you're
you-
seeing through my glasses, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Because look, I
Staring at my
only have one lens. You
You only have one lens.
didn't even go.
I just now noticed that. You've been doing that the whole night?
Yeah.
Even since you got here?
I've been had it like this since Monday.
Oh shit! I just now noticed it. My bad.
I had my cataract surgery.
Oh, my bad.
Who is the only bachelor president of the United States?
Bastard president.
Bachelor.
Oh, bachelor president. I think you
Oh.
said bastard.
Well, I think I know this.
Okay,
I don't know.
that's a tough one,
Yeah.
especially if I don't give you any current presidents.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I want to say it's James
Red.
Buchanan. Yeah.
no, James Buchanan.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wrong.
Yeah, no,
Dollar bill.
yeah.
Oh, we have a new leader.
Matt's creeping up.
Gun beats Will.
All right, and Lori J. All right, here we go. Question number 6. How many electoral votes are there total? You know, I'm a nerdy nerd. I'm going to admit this. I watched an old election thing on YouTube of Reagan versus Mondale.
Oh, really?
I didn't realize how bad of an ass whipping he got. He got over 500 electoral votes. Reagan did.
Oh, wow.
That'll never be done ever again.
538.
Yes.
And no change really. Zach's up there.
Yep. Zach's now up there. But
Zach-
right now it's basically, you know,
These aren't easy.
no, they aren't. What distillery is known for the President's Choice bourbon? I did a little bit of a U-turn there for you guys.
Mm-hmm. This was easy.
Well, it's easy for you. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't.
He doesn't know.
I
He
don't
doesn't know. He's new to this game.
Come on. You know I'm still learning about bourbon.
Okay, well now you know. Now you learned something today. Old Forester, President's Choice.
No.
And it's not the president of the United States. It's the president of
Correct. It's not like
Old Forester. Of,
no,
Brown
dude. You should have
Forman.
told him that.
Not Brown.
Hey, which by the way, I got a story to tell you after we're done here.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You know what I'm about to say too.
I think so. So no.
Yes.
No.
Which was the first state in the U.S. to be carved from the Northwest Territory?
Oh, you did this one.
Yeah, I did
'Cause I was
this
like, I don't know this one. I said I did the damn cahoots. Never mind. I forgot I had you take over the last 3 questions.
That was a hard one. That was Ohio.
What was that?
That was the first state to be carved out was Ohio.
You guys might want to fact check him.
I just
I didn't never knew that.
5 people
Okay.
got it right.
Good God. Someone showed up to school every day.
this is double points.
Oh yes, you got to do that. And which year did the United States end World War One?
Enter World War One.
Oh, enter.
Yep.
Oh, enter.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I seriously don't know. I'm gonna guess though here in about 10 seconds. Don't go off of my answers. Oh shit! I was gonna say 1914.
I would have said 1914 as well.
1917.
Which, by the way, if you go to that bar in Ohio, people,
That's right.
that Ringside Cafe downstairs, you can see a plaque.
See, that's why I thought you would have figured that out.
I wasn't reading it. I mean, I was, you know. Anyways, ooh, Dollar Bill got it. He was the only one.
Damn.
Oh, well, out of the top, veto 5. All right. Double points. Here we go. Who's the first Chief Justice of the United States? What the hell? Man,
Double points, man.
I'm going to say. Hold on.
John Jay.
I don't know who the fuck.
I
John
don't
Jay
know
is,
either.
dude.
I don't know either, but that was actually my guess.
Isn't that John Jingleheimer Schmidt? Number 3, Bukowski. You know what? That's a good showing, anyways. Got 3rd. Gun beats Will, and got 2nd. And the first place winner is Dollar Bill. He got over 10,000 points.
11,000.
I know. I don't think we ever had anybody over 10,000.
No. Mm-mm.
Damn.
Man, way to go, Dollar Bill.
Yeah, way to go, buddy.
Good job.
All right, we're good, and he wins that. So, Dollar Bill, we do have your address because we just sent you some stuff not too long ago.
Yep.
So, okay, all right, we got one more thing, right?
We've got
The
Fantasy football.
Yep.
the fantasy football. Let's do that right now.
The picks, right?
All right.
Random
You got
wheel.
all that right there.
So you guys gotta give us it kept. Look at this.
What kept?
All the names kept from last time. We must have a username password in this. I mean, it doesn't do me any good.
We still got to put all the new names in.
All right, let's go.
Cast 529.
Cast 529 gets an entry.
Yeah, do it again. Cast 529. Jeff Castle. We'll skip me. Bloody 81.
Yeah, you don't freaking.
Husky Dog.
If I misspell it,
Nat B.
just go along with it, people.
Bourbon Nerd. B Nerd. Gandy. Hey, Cast 529 again.
Damn.
Jeff K. Castle. Gandy Road. John L. Matt B. Husky Dog.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Okay.
Dollar Bill. Shauna. And then the last one, Jeff K. Matt B. Cask 529.
Which, by the way, I will say, last week we beat everybody, didn't we?
No, that was the
2 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago. The
Oh,
first
fuck.
week.
Okay, never mind.
No, it's actually the end of
All right, I'm past it
September.
now. Got 529. Who else?
Shauna. Husky Dog. And Mr. Mom. And Rick Moreland.
Yep. And your thanks there, Rick. We picked Justin Jefferson for him last week.
Oh, he told you to pick?
Yeah, he said he didn't have no idea, so we picked
Yeah,
for
well,
him.
sons of bitches.
Was
That's
that
awesome.
it?
And that's it for
For the month of
month
October.
of October. So those are all the fantasy winners.
Yes, for the month of October.
Yes.
So we're gonna also do picks for the month of well, whatever month this is. November.
November now.
So
Are we going to do the same sample
for what?
what's the winner get it for this one?
Sure.
We already named it back in when we first started, didn't we?
Go back to
Go back to September, or yeah, that one. Did we say what they won? No,
No,
we didn't.
I don't think so. If we did, I don't have it written down.
Does anybody remember? If not, we're going to pick.
scroll down. Nope, down.
Maybe we didn't say.
We got Cahoots. We got
No, we didn't say.
Okay, we didn't say. All right, well, let's figure this out then.
Well,
well,
let's do the same.
What's that?
Limestone Farm Private Stock, Monument Green Bottle and Bond, and A.M. Scott Single Barrel.
Okay, you got that? You writing this down?
I'm getting it down right now, sir.
All right, well, we're going to shuffle. Let's see here.
Foosball is the devil.
Let's just randomly pick somebody here. Chris T, if you're still on, since you're not in the drawing, I'm sorry. Pick a number. And that's how many times I'm going to shuffle it. Okay, pick a number 1 through I don't know,
10.
10. 1 through 10 is enough. That's how many times I'm going to shuffle it. So what we're doing, Christine, is if you want to play 96, we're not doing
9
96.
or 6.
Yeah, 9 or 6. This is how many times I'm going to shuffle. But if you want to play, Christine, for this month, we're about to name a NFL player by position. You just got to name another position, NFL player by that same position.
Right.
If you beat us in fantasy points, which
You're on the
is scored by ESPN,
Right.
Yes.
then you get an entry.
Right.
Correct.
So because you'll notice like Cats 529 is in here quite a few times because apparently they know their football.
Beat shit out of us.
Yeah.
They picked the
So,
Steelers most of the time.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm not picking this week because last 2 weeks have been horrendous. And
Yeah.
I just
Hey, you know what, Torb? I'm glad you're the only one else that noticed that. John Jay, you're correct. I remember when he played for the Cardinals and the Blue Jays. He's a baseball player.
Cats 529. You said Russell's 15. Maybe that's what that was.
They don't LOL that shit.
No,
they're not.
No, I don't. I think no.
I think they're kidding. I think they're fucking with you. Oh, real quick before we spin it. Speaking of fucking with people, so on Saturday when we did this tasting, and I'll make this quick. I'm sorry. On Saturday we did this tasting. Numbnuts over here.
Really?
Yes. So you're texting Jeff and I, all worried about what you should wear to this thing.
I was just asked what kind of shindig it was. That's it.
So I went ahead and just decided to fuck with him, and I told him it was formal, and that he needed to wear a shirt and tie. So Numbnuts here, he shows up with a shirt and tie on.
Yeah,
Everybody else
right.
was like in a sweatshirt,
T-shirts,
all that kind of stuff.
You're right. I brought some class to the joint.
Yes, you showed up in a shirt and tie and looked like that was funny.
And he said something about wearing plaid, and you don't wear a plaid unless you're going to a hoedown. And
You said something about.
Well, anyway, I wore a shirt that was button down, plaid, and was a hoodie. I was like,
yeah, thanks.
You on the
What'd she say? 8?
8, yes.
All right, I'm gonna do 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did you put my name in?
No, you don't qualify. You are now disqualified. Here we go for the winner of what do we say?
Island Green,
Limestone Farms and
A.M. Scott single barrel.
Oh shit! I actually pressed the shuffle button. Sorry, I forgot to.
You know what it is?
Yeah, I swear to God.
Does he have a whiskey?
Oh my God, Matt! Your samples have got to be
Work?
his collection. He don't need to go home and buy anything.
No. I oh gosh. Can we redo that?
No, we're not going to read. Fair is fair. That's awesome.
That's not fair though.
That is so. That's
nobody else is getting any samples. It's all going to me.
fair is fair.
All right, fine.
So all right. So this week, what position are we on? What did we do last week?
Oh, we're gonna do that next. Okay.
Yeah. What position did we do last week?
We're gonna do tight end this week. I already got that figured out.
Oh, look at you.
I don't know
All right.
what tight end though. I'm not picking.
Oh, okay.
All right, you pick, Charlie. Who's gonna
Mike
be
a second. Oh,
No,
I can't because he's playing right now.
Who's the tight end for
Stanley
the
Porter?
Raiders?
Dude,
He's like
dude.
the number one tight end and going into the
You're he's
he's
No,
a
let him.
he's a rookie,
Let him.
and he's the number one tight end right now.
What's his name?
Bowers,
Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers.
All right,
Dude,
you pick
everybody just come on in. Everybody just gonna get
How do you spell it? B-O-W?
BOWRs. Now, are they on a bye? We gotta make sure they're on a bye.
Oh, that'd be hilarious if they were on a bye. Then
If they're on
everybody
a
gets-
bye,
Let's see. What's the Raiders schedule?
just looking and figure out who's.
That's awesome. Now it's 7-7.
The Raiders play the Dolphins this Sunday.
Oh
The
my God.
Dolphins.
Go ahead, Brock Bowers. Everybody come on in.
All right.
It's
Dude.
under Gasecki when we got negative 0.4 points.
All right. Oh, look, we already got some in here.
Yeah, if you're smart, you pick in. Just name a
Yeah.
tight end. It don't matter.
All
You're
right,
gonna get it. You're gonna get on the board.
Christine.
Where
You
you
got
going?
Desmond Ritter as the
Just
quarterback
first
now.
one, Christine, it looks like.
He played last
Desmond
week.
Ridder might be the
Michael
worst
Gardner.
quarterback in the NFL.
He played last week. He actually did pretty good, and he only had a handful of plays that he had ready for it. He only been there for a couple days.
They just signed his ass off. Desmond Ridder won me a lot of money last year because I bet against him every effing game when he was with the Falcons. So you know what? Have at it. I'm betting the Dolphins.
Oh,
Christ.
Michael Gordon picks.
See, look at all these other smart people. Gray, Kelsey, Laporta. Actually, I think he means
We'll have to.
Frymuth.
I'll look at it later.
You gonna look at this later?
Yeah, I'll look at it later.
Okay.
I'm trying to do it all right now. That's
Okay.
too many.
I like your new sound, Mike. Thank you.
Oh my God! Don't give that guy any more flattering things. He did get a new boom arm.
I did.
Yeah.
Gonna
Look
do
at that.
Boomer, gonna do Mike.
Sexy.
So okay, so we took care of that. We took care of the brackets for the bourbon of the year.
Monday Night Football.
We didn't. We want to do Monday Night Football still. We'll still
Why
stick with
not?
that
Yeah. Why
tradition. Okay.
Let's do it's Dolphins and Rams.
Didn't you get on me
Dolphins.
about how much shit we're doing?
This is an entry into the drawing, so it's okay.
It's not the Dolphins and the Rams.
Oh, we're gonna
because
count this as an entry to the drawing.
That's what.
That's all they got to do.
We're not
Okay. All right. It's a 50-50 chance. All right. We'll do that.
Hang on, wait a minute. The Raiders ain't playing this weekend.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
son of a bitch.
I quit. No.
Are you fucking serious?
I thought you said they were playing.
Play the 17th.
Oh my God, dude. So you know what? Just for that,
I need a drink.
just for that, now that all these people pick badass tight ends,
All right.
whoever's a tight end for the Rams, because you get that mixed up with the Raiders, is who we get.
All right.
To be fair, because now you can't go back and say other people because they've already gobbled up all the good tight ends.
Rams.
You have to look it up too, because I don't have no idea who the fuck the tight end is for the Rams. Hey Siri, who's the tight end for the Los
Tyler
Angeles
Higbee.
Rams?
Tyler Higbee.
No, he tore his ACL and MCL. He's
Oh my
Oh my
God!
So he's definitely in.
Here, holy fuck!
Gary says all win.
Does anybody know who the hell the tight end for the Rams is? The starting tight end? Holy hell, Jeff! Gee, this is something Rob would do.
What? Hey, I was prepared.
There's Colby Parkinson, Hunter Long, and Davis Allen.
Dude, I don't even know who the tight end for the freaking Rams are.
Couldn't you pick like the Jets or something?
Hold on, tight end. Bless you, are horrible.
The Rams are on Monday night.
Someone needs to tell us who the damn tight end for the Rams are.
Let's
The
see.
starting tight end.
Tight end, Davis Allen.
No, the starting.
Oh, well, here. hold
I don't
on.
need the roster. Whoever that is, we have. We'll figure it out. We don't want to bore these people.
Colby Parkinson.
Oh my God.
Who?
Colby Parkinson is
Try again.
starting, and then the second is Davis Allen. So Colby Parkinson.
Thank you, Matt. Jesus, we have that dude. What that? I've never heard of the guy.
Whose idea was it to pick?
He's gonna have a career day. Well,
Yeah. Anybody who plays will, I promise you, will almost get an entry. That's all. You just name a fucking tight end. It don't matter. You can name a pass tight end if you want, because our guys probably get negative. So you can name like I don't know, Tony Gonzalez if you want. I bet he'll get more points than our guy.
You never know.
Oh my God. Can't believe you just did that.
I can't. I can't.
You got it?
I got ours. I'll just get.
All right.
I'll get the rest of them later. Do we want to?
Yes, Castle, though, dude, all you gotta do is it don't matter who you pick. You're gonna win. I promise you. We pick the worst tight end possible.
Pick a team, and
then
I'll look it up for you, and I'll pick their number one tight end for you.
So, Christine, you may get some people roused up on this question because everybody else can chime in. I know some of you guys on this channel has had this. Have you guys had Willet Pot still reserved? Looks like a plunger. Yes, it looks like a butt plug was what it looks like. Like a tall one. But it's not good.
Mm-mm.
I would say it's in, if I had to score it, I would say it's in the high 60s.
Yeah.
It's not that good, and it's pot
Oh,
still, and I don't
yeah.
like pot still to begin with.
I've never had it.
Yeah. So Jeff Castle did Mark Andrews. So yeah. So
Yeah, I went through it. I'll throw it in the second reading.
So yes. So
Oh, so Michael Bortner, you disagree?
no, I think Born is saying an ounce of maybe about the butt plug.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what his experiences are.
Did you seriously just go there?
No.
Yes, you
See, this is where this needs to be a recorded show so I can edit some shit out.
Oh my lord.
All right, that was bad.
Matt B is taking Kittle.
Okay, yes.
yeah.
All right, I'll put that down for you.
Tom Harper says, never need to get a pot still when Johnny Drum exists.
Johnny Drum.
I've seen it. Is it really bad? I've never grabbed it off the
I've
thing.
never seen it.
It's
Never.
in a red label or like a white label with red lettering.
I've never seen it.
I know nothing about it.
Mm-mm. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, this went off the rails.
Yes. 29 years. You know what? Regardless of what you've seen, God love you for doing law enforcement as long as you have. Dude, cheers to you for doing that. We appreciate that. Emmett Smith, I think he's been fucking released from the Cowboys, but you're still going to be.
I got you, Torp.
Emmett Smith retired from the Cowboys.
Oh, you know who the fuck I'm talking about? I'm talking about Ezekiel Elliott.
You didn't get released.
He's about to. He didn't make the plane ride.
Well, he got hurt.
No.
Oh.
He has been late to meetings and all kinds of shit.
Oh.
Sorry. Yes. You know what? Put Torp down for Emmett Smith.
I'm doing it right now. I got it in there. I'll get the rest of the names later.
Johnny Drum is amazing.
See, Christine, people aren't going to test that pot still question. It's a bad one. But Christine, if you have any other questions for these fine people in this chat room, they will answer to you and they'll let you know what the opinions are.
Yeah. Tom, just $35 to $45.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Is that amazing? You know what, Tom? Because I'm gonna go get it off of your recommendation. I've seen it a tons of times. I just keep walking past
Johnny
it.
Drum. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it, especially in the Kentucky stores. Now I don't know if I've seen it in the Ohio stores, but all right, we'll do a tasting on it.
Absolutely.
So all right, well, good for you all. All right. Oh, anything else to go over?
Next week we have Angry Mac from TikTok. He will be on the show live stream next week. So
We have one more thing.
We have one more thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dolphins Rams.
Oh, yes.
So this is for a drawing. This is not for a sample.
No, this is for a drawing.
Boy, this wheel's gonna be big.
It's gonna be a big wheel.
Oh, all right. All right.
You might have to set it up ahead of time.
You guys got a 50-50 chance. All you gotta say is one or the other.
Yeah.
Whether or not you want Dolphins or the Rams for Monday Night Football, the winner will get their name into the same freaking drawing.
For Monday Night Football.
Mm-hmm.
No,
So
we don't have a Monday Night Football drawing.
That's what this is.
That's what this is.
For a main drawing.
No, this is the
This
Monday
is
Night
the
Football.
Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
We put all the names from
We
the
do?
Monday Night-
Mhm.
When do we start doing that?
Been doing
when we stop.
You're full of shit. We have never done this before.
Go back. Go
We
back.
have never done this before.
You used to give
You are
out.
so full of crap.
You would give out like 4 samples.
Right after each game, not out of drawing.
Hit the check mark.
You are so full of crap. We've never done
Let's
this
see.
before. Guys in the
Oh.
chat room, have we ever done this before?
No, we did not do Monday Football.
We have never done a
Yes,
wheel
sir.
drawing
Monday Night
on
Football.
Monday
There
Night
we go.
Football.
There's one. Monday Night Kansas City and
Yeah, so then
Saints.
you ended up giving
Then
away.
the week
Right.
before,
Per game, but not for the whole entire month. Is that what we're going to do now? Slow things down?
Yeah,
Okay, good job.
thank you.
All right.
So
So Jeff-
put the brakes on it.
So Rob has came in and provided some discipline on this
Supervision.
show. Yes. He now tells us that we have to watch out with all the shit that we're giving away
we
because one, we're behind a whole solid month. I bet we're behind like fucking,
you're back 5 weeks minimum.
which is probably about 20 samples.
6 if we don't get this wrapped up soon.
Oh, damn. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do per Rob. We're gonna do a Monday Night Football pick, but we're gonna put that in its own drawing.
You got
You
it.
better remember this. You're in charge of
It
this.
says it right there. I'm not going to forget.
All right, so pick
Dolphins or Rams.
and then you get one drawing put in this.
And-
Monday Night Football wheel.
Everybody's already been probably doing this for like the last 5 minutes, and I won't.
You're gonna have to go back and watch
I'll
the
just
show.
watch the show.
Beth says shut it.
Beth, is Beth on?
Where is
Beth
Beth?
says shut it.
Oh, Christine.
Christine said Beth says shut it.
Oh, well, Beth needs to come up here and
Oh.
say it to my face.
But if you had she had her.
I love Beth.
5 weeks ago.
You know what? Beth has, and we might do this one day. I'm going to let you guys know that right now. Beth has talked about a random live we may do where, because Beth and Bob work where I work at.
Mm-hmm.
So there may become a time where we don't have anything done that evening. We all live locally, and they may just come over my house. We just pop on the live button and just do 3 of us one day.
Right.
So don't get alarmed if we go live.
Oh, so
What? You can do live anytime you want. I just won't let you in my house.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, for Rob. Yeah. Well, actually, that's what we had him doing. We had him making boxes like he was a pizza.
Rob's our little bitch. He is going to be packaging samples like a pizza boy.
Hey, I got those boxes ready. You guys,
You do like a pizza boy.
I did my part. Jeff's over there messing around with labels.
Well,
He's like a little guy at the iPhone factory.
Shoe factory? No, Toro, not the shoe factory. It's more like a.
We got him sweating. We got him working. That's the only reason.
Trying to clean up this mess.
You provide some. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what you provide.
Supervision. Supervisors stand around and tell you what to do.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So today's Thursday, everybody. So you guys enjoy your weekend. Don't forget to watch. I think is Cass doing a Friday night live, or did they say?
They're not sure if they're going to do Friday Night Live or not, but they'll put it. I thought they said something about putting it on the.
Are you their show supervisor or something?
I was on last night.
Yeah, you were.
Cass, go ahead and comment. What's going on Friday night? Are you
you guys going live? If not, there's also
were you going to let us know Friday?
Yeah, let us know Friday, and then
Baker's is doing Baker's is doing their blend event tomorrow.
Oh, does it start?
I believe it starts tomorrow.
They're on Saturdays, by the way.
I know, but
that doesn't make sense. Is it on their Patreon page?
Yeah, it's on the Patreon page.
Oh, because we participated in that.
We did participate
separately.
Yep.
Do we have a side bet going on that?
We don't.
Would you like to do a side bet?
Sure.
What would you like to bet? Now, listen, if we both go out the first round, it's based on score. Would you agree?
Okay.
All right.
Blend Event 2024.
Yeah, when's it start?
Friday night.
Friday night.
Started Blend Event 2024.
Friday night.
Holiday.
I thought they do Saturday nights.
They do, but apparently they need more than one night.
Okay. Well, they're going to need a lot of nights because this is going to go on for a while.
Yeah, they had 32.
Yeah, 32 entries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, anyways, what's the bet? If any of you guys got any ideas out there,
I think hand wash all the glands.
fuck that. That's what a dishwasher. That's what a dishwasher's for.
That's what a bed is. Come on.
Oh,
okay.
Cass side no live this week.
All right.
Whatever happened to Brian doing the sipping solos? Remember that as a thought? Because I know there's sometimes where Shauna can't make it.
Yeah.
Anyways, just throwing that out there as a viewer.
We can all go.
Asking for a friend.
We can all join them from our houses.
Well, I think they were going to try it where people were going to get on and sip with him on StreamYard or whatever.
After surgery tomorrow, I'll be
bet a
ready to sip
Bitcoin.
anything.
Boy, did you see Bitcoin hit an all-time high? It's at 75,000 or something bullshit.
Is it really?
Oh
Wow.
No, 76,000.
76,000.
Yeah, it was in you know what? I remember it was 5K in 2020, and I was approached to buy some Bitcoins. I'm like, you got to be out of your mind. I ain't buying that shit. And
yeah,
that's why I still have a job.
No, that's why you still need a job.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, what do you want to bet?
I don't know.
Come on.
It's got to be a bottle
These
of bourbon.
people don't want to sit there and wait all night.
All right, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
So, all right. So, anything else we got to go over?
We got the Monday Night Football's on there. We've got fantasy done. Cahoots, fantasy football wheel. Well, I'm good on my.
And then we gotta get the 16 people in
Right. Where they've all at the beginning.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
I'll
The
16
did you want
seed.
to run that video again one more time for the people who didn't see it earlier?
What video?
One there on the right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh.
No.
No, that's for
Okay.
the tasting.
That's for the tasting.
That's for the tasting.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right.
That's
Yeah.
not the.
Yeah,
that's
we
not
don't
the
have a.
sheet.
We're gonna have a video for that later. So, but
Yeah.
all right, we're done boring you guys to death. So all right, so we will be on again next Thursday. Hope this format or this time fits your guys. Well, I guess it does since you guys are on.
Yeah.
But I hope we're not too much of an inconvenience to you all. It just so happens that the Bengals were on tonight, which kind of sucks. I didn't know it was a good game. Usually they're not.
What is the score? Is it
7-7, I
still
think.
7-7?
So no, we have a video on. Oh, Christine, you were late to the game. On Monday, we're gonna have a video on the worst bourbons of the year, 2024, and then after that week starts. So we got a little bit of time to seat everybody. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna seat them.
The worst or the rise?
No, the 16 people that signed up for the bracket, we're gonna randomize them.
We're gonna randomize them.
Okay, we need a video of that,
Right.
and then we need to post it.
Right.
Okay,
I'll get the list
for
together.
full transparency, we need to do
Right.
that.
We'll
Okay, that's what we'll do. So stay tuned for stay tuned for that. We'll randomize you guys. We'll put that in a separate video.
It's like Rob sitting samples.
Yes, Christine, Thursday is better than Mondays for a lot of reasons for me. So unfortunately, Beth can't make it on Mondays, or I'm sorry, on Thursdays. She's got her trivia at her bar.
Oh,
Right.
well,
You know, it'd be neat if we can like collaborate with her on trivia, and everybody plays.
oh,
Like
Yeah.
we get them to do Kahoot.
online.
I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to Beth about that. See if she can get her bar people to do it
Yeah.
and make it more fun. Have a much bigger prize.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll run that by Beth.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Beth's at work, so that's where she's at. So, all right, guys, enough of this crap. So, we're gonna end the stream. We got some videos to record, and we will see you guys next week at 8:00, same
Who are you?
place. I'm not even gonna say.
Do it.
You
Do
are. I'm right nut,
Oh, I'm left nut.
and
And I'm the asshole in the middle.
No, that's not nut.
I'm
know,
not. No,
You know, I heard a joke today.
right cheek, left cheek.
I heard a joke on one of those things where it said something about how different planets celebrate fall.
Oh, you're just killing it already, aren't you?
No, the fall equinoxes. And she said, "Well, how do they celebrate it?" And the guy goes, "Well, on Uranus, they go nuts."
That's terrible. That's. I'm
Andrew
sorry.
Mack
I'm
next
sorry.
Thursday from
Yes.
TikTok.
All right, all right.
Thank you, everybody.
You guys are what? Gun even without Beth.
Yeah.
What's even?
Guys are gun. Maybe that's not fun. Not fun. Not
Oh,
gun.
even without Beth? I'm not sure. I like Beth better. So, all right. Enough of that. See you guys. Bye.
See you, bye.
Cheers.